Welcome, welcome. How you doing tonight? Well, tonight I'm going to perform a ritual with the Orishas and Goddess Isis and Goddess Venus and Goddess Pele and Kali. I'm going to harness the energies. And I have my dragon here and my boy. My boy is right here because we have this gorgeous portal opening, peace portal, and it's about bringing in the beauty of the feminine principle and the goddess so we can make sure that we don't continue in these horrible times that we're in with deceit and deception and war, unnecessary war, and governments and churches who don't align with peace and love. And I also have my Kuan Yin here. Isn't she gorgeous? Brought my Kuan Yin out. So I'm here to take care of some business. And I did say that I was going to release my boy because I've been getting some paranormal activity here in my home. And sad to add that it's all coming from my little Lala's here. Hi, Lala. It's all coming from the YouTube community. And from some of the people who pull the angel cards, sending me the bad vibes. So I'm not going to tolerate that. And now that we have the feminine principle coming through, and that's all Venus is about, peace and love and providing money, but she also harnesses the energy. She aligns with Mars, her counterpart. Mars, the war god, the god of war. And these other goddesses, Athena. I'm going to bring the whole pantheons in when I do my ritual later this evening, the way I do it. But mainly the Orishas will be on board. Mainly I will invoke Oya and Ogun. But it's not to not speak of this beautiful peace portal. And as Kuan Yin sits behind me, the goddess of compassion, I too am a compassionate person. I take in people's emails. I try to write to everyone. I deliver videos for hopes and love. I only fight back when I have to. And when people send me this paranormal activity, predators and demons, and I know, I've been knowing the predators have been coming, but now the YouTube is sending me demons here. Per my Orishas is what they tell me. It's coming from the YouTube because now I have I'm vocal and I have a forum, and unfortunately they know where I live. But enough of that, because that's not what I'm about. But I won't sit here and be taken because people are haters. So I will send back to what was given to me through the source that I have, through my witchy side. And I don't like that it's come to this, but that's what I'm going to do. So whatever negativity has come my way, I am going to release my boy and let him take care of business. And I have my dragon here too, which he doesn't want me to release his name, and I understand. But in a way, I wish he would, because it has a tone that means business. But he's gonna go. He's being let loose too. And I hope that with this peace portal, which I posted many things on my Facebook about it. I started last week, and now drop the natal chart so you all can see this beautiful alignment. And I would like to read to you the alignment here. Okay, so the Grand Sextile will be with the Moon, Jupiter, Sun, Mercury, Saturn, Pluto, and Neptune. And it includes a Cardinal Cross of Pluto, Uranus, Jupiter, and Venus. I mean, I don't know if it's ever happened before, but I can't recall. And so this is even more powerful than the Grand Sextile we had on July 29th. So, and what's happening here is the goddess feminine principle, and especially the goddess Venus. She wants peace and freedom for us. And so be it. They shall be peace and freedom will come. The planets are aligning. There's no government or religion that can control the planets. And this energy source is for us to awaken to these beautiful, beautiful energies. You know, I'm just very excited because for the year and a half I've been on the YouTube, I've always been Venus, Venus, Venus. And why I speak of Venus much is because, as I've shared in videos before too, I totally believe that the star seeds or the star beings that speak to me come from Aldebaran, the planet Aldebaran. And I literally can witness Aldebaran out here from my back balcony. And Aldebaran is a huge star, a huge red star, and it sits in the constellation of Taurus. And it literally sits in the third eye of Taurus. And Venus rules Taurus, and Venus rules Libra, and Venus is in Libra right now for this Grand Sextile Cardinal Cross. And but what has been shared with me from that star system there, and the star is so huge that if you remember when Venus was in its transit last June 5th and 6th, it was a little dot around our solar sun, okay? It's just a little dot. Well, our solar sun star is the little dot, and Aldebaran is a huge monster. But anyway, these star beings have related to me that not all good comes from above. And when I was dropping my Mother Mary video with the animal wisdom, the cards just flipped on me. I had no idea it was going to come this way. And pretty much, you know, I had confirmed because in April, I had written it down via, you know, channeling that the predators have arrived. And we know there's bad here, and it's been for thousands of years of war, and it's about a spiritual warfare. I've talked about that. I even dropped a video a year ago about the Dead Sea Scrolls, where when they found the Dead Sea Scrolls in the, over there, sorry, I'm losing my mind, you're right. But when they found it in the caves, one scroll specifically spoke of the war between the sons of light and the sons of darkness. And I think that was the first scroll they found. But anyway, so it's a spiritual warfare here. But now it's gone more wild because the predators from the cosmos, from different systems, are coming here now because they know that these alignments are coming. And now, what we've spoken, many readers have spoken about, meditate, get outdoors, ground yourself. That was never what was going on here. And so the predators are, you know, feeling that they're losing control. They, you know, they see now that governments are being, you know, corrupt, but we're taking charge of that. You know, pedophile priests are being, you know, popes are resigning. It's breaking down. And so they're fierce right now. But as Goddess Isis has shared, and she's on board with me too, that do not be fearful. Do not have fear. There's no reason. Because now with the goddess energy, we're gonna redeem ourselves, and we're going to do it peacefully, and we're going to do it with love. And that's what's going to happen, okay? So, but I just feel a sadness that people want to send me dark forces over to my home. But I'm not the light worker where you think that you can, take advantage of me. And after a while, you push me hard enough and my voodoo queen side comes out. And that's what's here. I'm going to fight. I will fight whatever comes here, and I am sending it back to you. And my boy is going to take it for the ride. Both of my boys here. And I do want to add something here, too, that there's 3 high protector animals, animal souls. That be dragon, the unicorn Pegasus, unicorn/Pegasus, and the phoenix. Now, you all know my unicorn is named Rhyhorn. I adore him. I adore him. I adore him. I adore him. My dragon doesn't want me to give you his name. And my phoenix, I consider the phoenix was my bird Maxwell, had telepathic powers we shared. And so even though he's a familiar, but they call it familiar because he's an animal that lives like the dolphins, it's all telepathic. So again, it's not talking about me, but it's more like talking about what I need to do. Because I'm here for the sons of light, but I will battle the sons of darkness. But if I have allies, I'm going to use them. And to me, a dragon is considered, I consider a dragon like the pit bull, okay? They don't want to do damage, but if you train him, it's up to the master. And a pit bull is definitely can be a sweet, loving animal, but if you train it to kill, it will kill. And the reason why these gangsters train the pit bulls to fight and kill is because the pit bull has the strongest pounds per pressure bite. They bite hard and they're strong. So that's why, these people train to fight pit bulls for the joy of it or whatever they get off on it. I don't even know. I don't even want to know. So I consider dragons that kind of same relationship. They're not here to, kill. They're more here to protect you. And especially if they're a master, they align with you. Now, the demon is a whole different gig. They kill their own kind. And it's, that's just what they do. But this energy I have here is sort of like, I keep him at rest. And he's in my possession for a reason. And he came to me from the Dominican Republic. And do I say I want to work with this? No. But because I'm a priestess, I have to balance the energies. But now I know why he's in my possession for right now what's going on. Because now I get to release him and back to the source of who's sending me this dark energy. And then he does what he wants. Again, no control. Dragon, you can pretty much have the power to control. But this my boy here is going to do what he wants. And I will release him and let him do what he wants because it's been sent to me. And I'm not one, I don't curse things, I don't curse people, I've never cursed, I just defend myself. Because I'm really about love and light. You see how emotional I get that I cry on a dime. But now I'm a little fed up. But I want to do this peace portal meditation with all my heart and soul. And I shall. But I will do a ritual tonight to release all these energies, whichever way they go. But I'm going to make sure that it goes back to whoever's sending it to me. Because it's unjust. Because I don't know what I've done to any of you people over there. And I've never joined any of the witch groups because, that black magic, I don't even know why they want to teach young people about black magic and spells when what we're supposed to be doing is healing ourselves. How can you teach people the dark forces of magic when they don't even know who they are. And that's when all these energies get manipulated, and it's awful. It's horrible. I don't even want to go there. That'd be another video. But I do want to speak a little bit about the Orisha power that I'm going to release tonight. And then we'll close with this. But I'm mainly here for Goddess Venus. That's what I'm here for. I adore my Venus. I've already talked about Venus in the house. Venus in the house. Venus in the house. And she's in the house right now. Aligned with so many other planets. It's ridiculous. So, I want to share with you, you know, I'm part Puerto Rican. My grandmother was also Taino blood. She was dark-skinned and, you know, had the nappy hair. She was beautiful. She was a bruja. A bruja. But anyway, in the African astrology, which I have here, and I can't get up to see it because I don't want to move. I don't want to move this cushion, but it reads here, the African astrology. And this is for relating to my birth times, April 5th to May 4th. Most successful months are April and August. So that's why I'm also delivering Orisha power for what I'm doing tonight. And the element is earth, and the sense is hearing, and the sensitive body parts is medullary system. Two symbols of strength provide the foundation for the contrasting elements of this sign. The simple image, small services rendered to the neighborhood, is easily understood. The strength of the group, so important to everyone, is the indispensable base for opposites that are nevertheless related. Young and old, feminine and masculine, the magical and the humdrum. The solidarity of the village, alive with humor but closed to violence, reassures the heart and strictly curtails aggression while strongly reinforcing ideals and their models. The strands of small everyday acts are woven like the fibers of a tapestry or loincloth, and the great exchange system of the market multiplies and reinforces the plenitude of small services that people love to give from one house to another. Those of you born under this sign learn to exercise a particularly strong capacity for interaction and for organization at the key moments of life. When you feel baffled, though, encouraged by wise and caring beings, you will have to act and decide without hesitation while surrounded by difficulties. Yet it's during these critical periods that your imagination blossoms and you discover creative ways to handle the most challenging of situations. Your deep gentleness makes you popular, but can sometimes draw you into inappropriate relationships. Your peace and well-being will be enhanced when you rise above your need to seek affection at too many doors. Then you will experience a sense of sharing goodness in sound and lasting friendships. And so, you know, small services to the neighborhood. And I think I have, you know, I've been here, you know, to provide a shine to the YouTube community and to all my global viewers. I much appreciate. Most of you, I'd say, you know, 98% are fabulous. But then the others ones, and, you know, recently, every video I've made, somebody's dissed it. You know, out of the last 14, there's one person dissing it. Well, what the hell? I mean, I don't care. Whatever. Do what you gotta do, people, to get off. But I don't get it. Okay, one more of the African astrology, and then I'm going to go to my Orisha prayer book right here. And I'll read one prayer from that, and then we'll shut it down. If you were born 6th March to 4th April, which mine is March 11th, the favorable day is Tuesday, successful months are March and July, the element is earth, and the sense is smell, and the sensitive organs are the lungs. This geometric figure has a solid foundation from which it reaches toward the sky. It traces the image of large community with strong solidarity between people of the same blood or lineage. The family consists of many members and also enriches itself with adopted children who are received with joy. Those born under this sign have no time to be selfish and are warm but reserved, very often full of care for others. It is said, sharing with others openly brings success. Such hope of success depends on a combination of strength and rationality. Those born under this sign are consulted by others more than most, and must remember that there can be agreement in the community only when it is based on ideas that are clear and understood by all participants. Secret arrangements, petty schemes, and lame pretenses never protect you. And I definitely don't want you lame people near me anymore. So, sad that I have to position myself like this. I don't want to sign up for doing this stuff, but I'm in possession of these kind of energies, and there's no reason why I can't utilize them, because the darkness is coming here to my home, and you all know that I pass the souls. You all know that. But, and I don't, when there's negative energy here, I deal with it. But when my guides are telling me it's coming from the YouTube, that's when I'm going to put my foot down. And this is a perfect time for this portal, to put the negativity in its place, like the goddess Venus and goddess Isis and goddess Pele and Athena and all the others, the Pantheon, Kali, all of them. I'm going to invoke all of them because they all know I highlight them. I adore the Hindu Pantheon. I've done Lord Ganesha videos just for him. Of course, my Isis is in the house now with me when we do the tarot transition with the Egyptian Pantheon. And I bless her so much. I think that one deck has given me much strength. And my Orishas, they're the ones who brought me to the YouTube because I was hesitant. I'm being candid. I didn't want to do it. But here I am, and Archangel Michael is always by my side. And he carries a big sword just to take care of the demons and the predators. So I am going to work with my swords tonight. And I promise you that whatever energies are being sent my way, they're going back to you. And I can direct my dragon, but I can't direct my boy. My boy will do what he wants. And he'll jump to source to source. That's what demons do. Again, I've had him for many years. And I've only released him once. And that was about 5 years ago. And you know what? The nonsense stopped when I did it. So you know why I'm doing it again. And this is perfect time. Let him take charge of those sons of darkness. I don't understand people, why there's meanness amongst people who talk about light and love. Get outdoors. Start loving on yourself, healing on yourselves. Practicing the black magic is crazy. You're the only one that's going down. Especially, coming from people like myself. So I'm not tolerating it anymore. And here we go, as Archangel Michael always has told me, do not concentrate on evil. And I don't. I really don't. I speak of light and love and look at this beautiful sun now reflecting on me right now. Isn't that crazy? How could I plan that? But I got the sun star now shining on me. Knowing that what I'm going to do is righteous. Because I'm only here for doing the righteous thing. I'm not here to, hate on everybody. But I'm coming for the Illuminati. I'm totally coming for them. I'm coming for the Illuminati in the Bohemian Grove in California. I'm coming for them. I'm coming for the Illuminati who's printing angel cards in the UK. I'm coming for anything that comes through my house and is a demon. I'm going to send it back to you. And I don't want to repeat myself, but because I don't concentrate on the DEVIL. I really don't. Because I don't worry about it because I'll release my boy. But I don't want to. But now I have to. And that's what I'm going to do. And again, I repeat myself. From the star algebra, what they have shared with me is not all good comes from above. Well, obviously, the predators have arrived, and they're in legions here. So you must protect yourselves. For those who believe in peace and love and shine, you've got to protect yourselves. And start working with your crystals. Because that's what the predators are here for anyway. The crystals, in my opinion. But we don't concentrate on evil. We don't concentrate on the evil. We don't concentrate on the evil. Okay, and then I'm going to close with my prayers for the selected heads of the Orishas, which I will perform my ceremony, or ritual rather, and I'm going to let it go to the universe. So it's up to you. The ones who are sending me the bad vibes, prepare yourselves. And this opening here is called, now you know, whoever follow the Orishas, they don't take any crap. None of them do. None of them. This isn't a book of angels, I'll tell you that. These are deities, earth element. They work with the earth elements, and they carry heavy magic. That's why you can do the voodoo with them. They don't take any shit. And this is called the Bully Darlings. Olufine. Bullies because she made all the names. And Olufine is the lawgiver. God's lawgiver. Iku. Bullies because he never loses a game. Onile. Queen of Earth. Bullies because she's the shallow and whole dame. She swallows the dead. Ibeji, bullied by being born the two who trick plain. Is he the same? Abuata, bullies with aged, cool, and righteous, mighty white tusks. Ogun, bullies with the mere sight of dripping, vicious red cuts. Shango, bullies with the hype of the boom, flash, hot stuffs. Eshu, bullies by talking more dick, trick, slick, shit, lip jive. Babalu, bullies with the covered fear of oozing sores, plus and hives. Oromila, bullies with the hope for order and the score. Oya, bullies with the breathtaking awe of the straw-gored door. Yamaya, bullies with Mame's blue rules law. Oshun, bullies with the sweet tears and sighs, sight of honey and bed. Yagun, bullies with swirling, red, jagged, bordered cloth for the dead. Alukon, bullies with the primordial fear of the deep and the dark. Osanilin, bullies with his crew, all the leaves and bark in the park. Every bully has a name, and every name means a different thing. Every bully has a game, and every game has a different ring. Yes, I'm a bully, the kind, calm, misunderstood sort. Can I help it if I am right much more than often than not? You look like a bully. Do I know your name? But more important, what's your game? And if you want to play a game with me, then I'm here to play it back. And I've said it once before, you fuck with me, I fuck with you. That's how we play the game. And I hope I never have to do this again, because I am about the peace and light and love. Blessings to those who deserve. And for the others, I'm coming for you. Peace. Peace and love is where I'm heading to, with the sons of light. And for all of you also who are part of that, when you have someone who's about to pass, please tell them, go to the light. Go to the shine of the light. Go to the shine of the starlight. Peace, people. Peace.